Hello, it's your girl once again, Princess Cleaton, and I'm coming up with Royal Inspiration. What are we going to have on Royal Inspiration today? It's something very unique, something very different, and a lot of people take it for granted, so when they get into it, they get into lots and lots of trouble. But today, we're going to make it clear, and it's going to help each and every one of us to be able to position ourselves well so that we can live right. It's kind of easy, but it doesn't get as easy as it seems when you're not conscious of it. So I'm sure it's going to be an awesome moment with you today. I'm always excited to be with you. I just want to be wherever you are. It's becoming an addiction. I'm loving it though. So that's what you call a good addiction. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the male and female, as in the man is at the giving end, the woman is at the receiving end. Please don't get it twisted. Don't get it all mixed up. I'm not talking about a woman dating a guy and then the guy is supposed to be financially giving to her and all. She's just going to be at the receiving end. Nada. That's not where we're going to. We're going somewhere else. And this is as important as it gets. So listen to it till the end. It's not what you're thinking. So I'll start by saying a woman is an incubator. That's how she was created. She has the ability to be able to influence. That's how she was created. But the man has the ability to implement and to give out. That's how we're all created. So know who you are and know what you take in or what you give out. We need to be very careful about that. A woman takes in a seed, a sperm cell, it fertilizes the egg. It's not going to come out an egg or a sperm cell. It's going to come out a baby fully grown up because she's an incubator. What does an incubator do? It has the ability to be able to multiply what gets into it and brings a bigger version of itself. That's just exactly what an incubator is. So woman out there, do you know who you are? Do you know what you're capable of doing? Please think about it and do it right. So what I'm about to say is a woman has the ability to multiply whatever she receives and give it back. Of course, she can't get constipated with everything that is inside of her. She has the ability to multiply it and bring it out. So as much as every human being is able to give what they have, when she receives that, she wants to give it out. She gives it out in a multiplicated version. So you need to be careful what you receive. So sometimes you hear people say things like, that woman is a devil. Come on, check the man she's dating or the people who are around her or what people around her are giving her. So whatever they give her, she has the ability to multiply it and give it back. And so hers is much more pronounced than you who is just getting it and just giving it back. But she has the ability to multiply whatever she gets and then send it out. So it looks like, oh yeah, this woman should be a devil. So I'm not going to condone with us women that we should take that and say, oh yeah, so it depends. If they're not giving me good things, I'm not going to turn out good. If they're giving me just bad things, of course I'm going to be bad. No, you have to take up the responsibility. Reject what you don't want and accept what you want. This is how I behave. This is how I live life. It's been a while now, just a few years when I learned that. And I understood it and I realized it was real. I started working on it and it really makes my life so peaceful and so beautiful. I'm not saying they're not challenges, there are, but it's just peaceful. This is what I do. If you treat me nicely, you give me nice words, you encourage me, you bless me, I stay around you. And too many people think I'm so much of a blessing, and that's because of what I receive. I receive that from a lot of people, and so I have the ability to multiply it and I give it out. So people just think I'm this amazing person. It's because I've chosen to take only the right things and multiply it because it's my being. That's how I'm created. That's how I was built. And I give it out, the multiplicated version. So everybody enjoys it. So then what do I do with the negative comments, with the negative things that people send my way? Do I receive them? I have to consciously reject them. And this is what I do. When you treat me bad, I stay away from you. Because if I keep receiving those bad things, I'm going to multiply them. I don't have a choice. I just have the ability to multiply. So I'm going to multiply them and give it back to you. And that's very dangerous. Because every other person is going to see that me clearly because I'm giving out the multiplicative version. But if I'm just giving out what I choose to receive, that's how people are going to see me. So lots of people will tell me, you're amazing. And that's because they who are around me say amazing things to me, and I have the ability to multiply it and send it out. So now let's go to the guys. What exactly do you give to the ladies around you? Are you cursing them? Are you saying a lot of negative things to them? Are you saying all terrible things to them? Yes, sure. Until I got to know that I have the multiplicative ability and I have to consciously take in some stuff and reject some, I was still in that shoes of being the bad girl when I receive a lot of bad things and being the great girl when I receive a lot of great things. And thanks to my mom, thanks to my dad, they always got to tell us nice things. Well, there are some people I knew that they were telling them a lot of bad things and you could really see it coming out of them. They really don't want to be like that. But then they just turn out to be like that because that's what they're receiving. So guys, please help us, the ladies. That's how we're created. We just can't help it. That's how you see some guys or some men who are married and they're nice men. If they're nice, their wives are so super nice, and then people go with things like, that girl has surely tied that man somewhere. You know, this man is, he's not serious. Like, this woman is taking total control of him. She's not. She's just multiplying what the man is giving her, and she's giving it out. She's giving it back. And she's giving it back in the multiplicated version. That's just what's happening. So guys, please help us help ourselves. But I'm not saying, ladies, you go all out there and you get lazy and you do nothing and you just expect the guys to do all the work. You also have to consciously decide what you take in and what you trash. Because when you do that, you'll definitely be able to influence the man. It's just as easy as that. Men have the creative abilities. If you want this beautiful woman, young man, then create that person out of her. God gave you the ability to create. Everything you called, the name you gave it, that's exactly how it became. That's what happened to Adam. Any name he gave to whatever he gave, it was like that. So what name are you giving to that lady? If she's not turning out the way you want it, then you're not doing well. Do better. Try harder. Do something great. Keep creating her. Our words have power. They give life. So when you're giving life to this lady, give life that when she's able to multiply and replicate it, you're going to love it. And we're going to be thanking you for the wonderful job you're doing for us. So guys, please help us. Help us help ourselves. And ladies, please wake up. Think about it. Whatever you receive, you multiply. And when you're giving it out, you're giving it out way bigger than you received it. So what are you choosing to receive today? Are you going to receive all the curses, the insults and stuff, or you're going to trash them and receive the blessings, the joy, the favor, and all that people say to you? So then, ladies, keep yourself around the people that encourage you, that bless you, and stay away. I mean, stay far, far away from those who curse you and give you those negative things you don't want to give out in multiple folds. I always say on Real Inspiration, I love you, but God loves you much, much more. So who are you going to bless today? Who are you going to make replicate something good today? It could be your sister, it could be your niece, it could be just about anybody. And what are you going to decide today, young lady? Are you going to receive everything that everybody gives to you? No. You are an incubator, so you need to watch what gets into you. God bless you. Take care. Hope to get to you another time again. I so love you.